A very good morning to all of you. As we have completed the first chapter of biology, today I am here to provide you the board questions or most probable questions which are to be asked in the paper. So let us go through it. Mostly these are previous year questions and some questions by myself. So first of all, you need to understand that this year the format from the previous session, the format has been there will be MCQ and diagram based question also. MCQ I have already provided you, but now if you see in page number 6 and 7 of your NCERT, there are certain diagrams of the asexual reproductive structure and vegetative propagation methods. One question can be asked from that, either diagram based or either a direct question, like if you remember, zoospores are produced by Chlamydomonas, Conidia is produced by Penicillium, and Gemmules are produced by the sponges. Agave, what is the mode of propagation in agave? It is bulbil. Bryophyllum, it propagates through the buds present in the leaves. Then there is a diagram of isogametes and oogamete in your NCERT. Either the question can be asked or diagram will be given and you have to tell what is it. So first prepare these questions very carefully. Just see the diagrams and after a certain period of time you will be able to remember them all. Now another question from asexual mode which is mostly asked, what is the mode of reproduction in which parent cells cease to exist? एक ऐसा मोड ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन बताओ जिसमें पेरेंट सेल एक समय के बाद एग्जिस्ट नहीं करता है. तो खुद ही सोचो. दिस मोड ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन इज fission and but mostly fission. What happens in fission? Parent cell itself divide and form new daughter cells. तो parent cell इसमें क्या हुआ, खुद exist करना बंद हो गया और क्या बना दिए उन्होंने, daughter cells बना दिए. Now the another question is, again I have told you agave का either the diagram will be asked or either they will ask what is the mode of propagation in agave. So it is bulbil. Grasses में the mode of propagation is runner, and in mint the mode of propagation is sucker. One such question can be asked and this you have to study again and again. Coming to the next question, encystation, you all are aware it is a mode of propagation of amoeba during unfavorable period. And what happens in this? Vidroids, pseudopodia become spherical, have thick wall around it, nucleus divides and form multiple progenies. Upon the return of favorable period, this cyst breaks and release the spores. So get this question. Why water hyacinth is called as Cedar of Bengal? It is directly asked from the NCERT. It was introduced because of its flower in the water bodies, and it grows through this water hyacinth or Ecornia basically propagates through offset, and it grows at such a rapid rate that it had made navigation difficult in the water bodies. So now it has become difficult to eliminate it. So it is called as Cedar of Bengal. Name blue colored flower which blossom in 12th year. So Strobilanthes kuntiana, that is Neela Kuranji. Many times the question has been asked from this, and I am not saying this question only. They can ask that in every 12 year the stretch of Nilgiri turn into blue colors flowers. So which flower propagates? What is the speciality of this flower? Now, two adaptation of organisms showing external fertilization. First, the male gamete is released in high numbers, and second, there is the male and female gametes are released at the same time. That is synchronization in the release of male and female. Name the phenomenon in which bird directly form new individual. That is parthenocarpy. Remember, turkey is the bird. Whatever examples is given in your NCERT, these examples are important. So please go through all the examples: turkey, lizard, rotifers, honeybees. So get this thing very carefully. How do zygote of oviparous survives? So you first know what is oviparous. Oviparous are which lay eggs. And how do they survive? They form a hard calcareous cell around it, and this helps in passing the difficult time. Example of plant: bisexual, unisexual. The opposite, another term for bisexual is, that is monoecious, and another term for unisexual is dioecious. So monoecious, in which both the sexes are present in same plant. Papaya and date palm are example of that. And for unisexual, the example are cucurbit and coconut. They often ask the question based only on NCERT. Other than that, they can also ask what is the mode of propagation in earthworm. That is, it is what kind of sexual organism is earthworm? So earthworm is basically monoecious and cockroach is dioecious. Male honeybee has 16 chromosomes whereas female has 32 chromosomes. Explain. It is due to the parthenocarpy. Male honeybee has 16 chromosomes. It will undergo mitosis. अगर mitosis, suppose this is male, 16 क्रोमोसोम है, इसमें माइटोसिस हुआ तो इसी के अंदर कितने हो गए 32 क्रोमोसोम. इस 32 क्रोमोसोम में मियोसिस होगा तो अगेन इट विल फॉर्म मेल honeybee. So this is due to the process called as parthenocarpy. Apart from that, you should know the difference between external and internal fertilization. That is important question. Viviparous, oviparous. And the most which I see in this question, from this chapter is there are questions mostly based on 1 marks type. So prepare them very well. And if you do have any doubt, please do ask me.